Hi guys, Kim here with Art Classes for Kids, and I haven't seen you for a while because I've been really busy this summer with my art camp in a box, and I'm not sure if you got to get one, but if you didn't, well, guess what? We have a fall art box. And if it's your very first time to my YouTube channel and you're not familiar with Art Classes for Kids, well, I'm Kim and I'm the owner and one of the instructors, and I've been teaching for 3 decades, but once we had the pandemic start, I had to stop teaching in person, and so I started making more videos, and I also started selling selling art supplies to match up with the videos so that you can make these really awesome projects. This summer it went so well, but we were so busy with it that we had to keep reordering and ordering more and more supplies to keep fulfilling the boxes because it kept selling out. So now we've got this fall semester, and I won't be having my after school classes, but instead I've got the fall semester art box. And it's right here. What is it? It's 2 different boxes. You can either pick the box if you're 5 through 8-year-olds, which we call the beginner box.
Which is what we are reviewing today. And then we also have an advanced art box that we will be reviewing later.
And I think I forgot to introduce Lily. This is Lily, my daughter, who loves making videos with me, and she is going to unbox this box and show us everything inside that you get once you order it. Now you're probably wondering, how do you order it? Well, you order it on our website. And our website is artclassesforkids.com. And once you receive your box, there's going to be instructions of how to link on to the videos. We're going to be having a new video every week. And the first one is next Monday, which is September 14th. We'll put out our first beginner and our first advanced video of the season. And you can do it that day, or you can pick a day of the week you want to do it. Maybe you want to do it with your friends, and they're gonna get a box. It's up to you how you want to do it. Oh, here, let me cut that. You got it? All right, so once you open this box with 10 projects, you will see, oh, Lily, okay, tip it over. It looks like this. It's got some tissue and it's stickers. So rip open.
And the sticker, it will give you the link to the video.
Come back in our video here, girls. Okay, so now go ahead and take off that sticker so I can show them that up close. So the box is going to come with everything you need to make these 10 projects. You can do them 1 week at a time and have it last you 2.5 months, or you can do them at your own pace. Maybe you want to do a whole bunch 1 week and you needed some time off because you got a lot of homework or something, but you can do it at your own pace. This is the little sticker. I'll zoom it in. This is going to tell you that link and the password to get to your videos.
And this
is the first bag.
Is the first bag and welcome bag, and it also has the link to the videos.
Yeah.
So
what's in the welcome bag, Lily?
You get your letter from us.
Yeah, with your codes.
You get a 24 pack of oil pastels.
Ooh, these come in this really cool case, and these are made by Faber-Castell, and these are really great quality oil pastels in great bright colors. You're going to use these on more than one project.
And a 36 pack of chalk pastels.
These are by Artist Loft, and these 36 of these. You're going to use these on a couple of different projects as well.
And we have your cellophane to wrap your artwork in, and you have your glue stick, tape, pencil, and blending stick.
Yeah, the blending stick you're going to use with chalk pastels, oil pastels, pencil. It's a fun tool.
Yeah.
So let's move on to our first project.
B1, which
Beginner
is the floral line drawing.
Now
inspired by Art Hansen.
It looks like this. And what do you get inside of it, Lily?
You get your instructions. If you don't want to look at the videos and you just want to follow it on your own, we have instructions on how you can do that on this little instruction sheet.
You also get 2 permanent markers.
Your regular Sharpie and a fine tip Sharpie.
Yeah, and they actually call this one the fine tip, if you can believe it, and this one the ultra fine tip.
Yes.
You're going to get some craft paper, and you're going,
Some brown paper, plain cardboard backing.
And every project that's done with a backing also comes with
your name tag.
And on the name tag, you can have your name, your date, and it says what the medium and who inspired your artwork is. And this is a little bit like how it turns out. And you'll also be using your chalk pastels with this project.
Oh, and tape.
And tape and cellophane and all that.
Tape yeah. Oh, the name tag.
Yep.
Next we have B2, the oil pastel drawing, inspired by Klee.
Paul Klee.
And
it looks like this. This is a really famous abstract cubist portrait he did called Senecio. You learn how to do this. You don't always have to make it look just like the artist. We use it as inspiration. You can do your own colors. You can create your own shapes. But we're going to be teaching you about this artist. You will use those oil pastels as well as these supplies.
So, like always, you have your cardboard backing and your instruction sheet. And then we have white watercolor paper and then your name tag. If you're wondering why we use watercolor paper with oil pastels, it
works great.
It just works better.
And yeah, we also pre-tape a lot of the paper because we have you, after you're finished with it, gently pull it off, and then it looks like kind of a fake mat.
Yeah, it has like a slight frame to it. Next, we have B3, your first painting and canvas painting.
And it's going to look a little bit like this.
It's like a lollipop.
Yes, this is inspired by
David. It's called the
Palmer.
lollipop painting.
It is called the lollipop painting. So you get a big canvas. You get, well, most importantly, you get this stuff.
The canvas and your acrylic paints and your paintbrushes.
You get this really awesome set of acrylic paints.
34 pieces.
Yeah, you get a big black, a big white, and a lot of other colors. And you're going to be using this to make 2 different canvases throughout the semester, plus some other painted on paper projects. And you get this awesome set of nylon brushes. And
so we have your canvas and your instruction sheet.
And you get to make this awesome lollipop painting.
Yes.
Which you'll make your own.
We also have the stencil for the lollipop, a paper plate, and a few paper towels.
Great, I'll take that away for you.
Next up is B4, which is our clay and sculpture.
Oh my gosh, and by the time we release this video, it will be October. It'll be just in time for Halloween decorations. And this awesome sculpture that you get to make is inspired by Louise Bourgeois. And she makes these like 30-foot tall metal sculptures that you'll find outside of famous museums around the world. And you're gonna make it like this, and to show scale, you're gonna be making little teeny people under your gigantic spider.
So you have your instruction sheet. We got a piece of white foam board to stand your spider on. You got some wires.
Yeah, you get 4 pieces of wire with rubber band to build your spider.
You got white model magic and a big black model magic.
Yep. You're gonna need the black to make the spider and the white for the little people.
And then we also have markers and your name tag.
And the markers are to color in these little people. Alrighty, this project is gonna be so much fun. I sure hope you get this box. Anyway, let's move on to the next project. Project, I think it's number 5.
Number 5, the collage portrait. It's a mixed media collage.
And here's one example of what you can make.
Yeah, inspired by William Wegman.
Now, William Wegman is a photographer who dresses his dogs up and takes pictures of them in different clothes and sets up different scenes. So we're gonna give you the stuff to make your own doggy portrait in clothes. And what you're going to get, besides the instruction sheet, will be... Show this.
You have your dog pictures.
Yeah.
If you don't want to use these, you can totally
maybe you have your
print
own
out
dog picture. But these are his Weimaraners. And you can do one big one or you can do a couple of small dogs. It's up to you.
We have some metallic pieces.
These you can cut up and use them to collage with. And
We got paper plate to
and paper towel under here.
paint.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be needing the acrylic paint for this.
Yes, so you're going to need...
You need your paintbrushes from B4.
3.
3 from B3, and then you also need your acrylic paint set from B3.
Yes! And then you also get these.
You get your watercolor paper and then pre-taped and your cardboard backing.
And your little label.
And your label.
Now, what I really want you to know is that you don't have to make this one. Who is this one inspired? What's the inspiration of this doggy person?
Billie Eilish.
Yeah, so Lily, what'd you name this one?
Barky Eilish.
She names this Barky Eilish, but you can do a famous athlete, you can do somebody in history, a famous president, you can do whatever you want. It can just be a self-portrait doggy. It can be whatever you want. And this one's really fun. You make it your own. Plus, if you have more things you want to collage onto it, then you just grab those things from around your house. Okay, moving on.
We have B6, which is your still life drawing of vases. It's inspired by Patrick Caulfield.
And it looks a little like this. You're going to be learning about foreground and background and putting things in front of each other. And contour, which is the outline of a shape. So you're going to be using...
And along with your instructions, you'll need your paintbrush set from your B3 bag
and your
acrylic paint.
And you're going to need the black pastel.
The black pastel from your oil pastel set in the welcome bag. Yeah. And then what you'll need what you have from B6 bag is you have your paper plate, some paper towels, pre-taped paper, and your cardboard backing. Oh, and your name tag.
Yeah.
Don't forget the name tag.
Alrighty. And now we're at B7.
B7.
B7? I don't have my example.
Oh.
Keep telling them, I'll be right back.
Besides the instruction sheet, this is drawing realistic eyes. And it's inspired by Man Ray. And everybody won't get the same colored paper, so don't worry.
This example is done on blue, but we have every color of the rainbow papers.
We have orange here, and you're going to get your construction paper, some a cardboard backing, your
little stencil
to draw.
And what you're going to do is you're going to draw these and then cut them out and put them on the colored paper.
You'll also have your name tag and your ebony pencil. This is also known as a graphite pencil. It draws darker than a regular pencil.
Yeah, and we're going to teach you all about blending and shading. You're going to use your blending stick as well on this project. Alrighty. What do we have left? We've got a few more projects left.
B8, which is your chalk pastel still life. Inspired by Claude Monet. This is called Still Life Lemons.
Still Life with Lemons.
Still Life with
It looks a little bit like this. And Claude Monet is one of our favorite famous French artists. And you're going to be making
along with your chalk pastel drawing, along with your instructions, you'll need your blending stick and your pencil from your welcome bag.
Also, the cellophane, the glue stick, and the tape, because we use that whenever we cover our art. But what I want to tell you is that these projects look like they're really hard, but actually a 5-year-old can do this. We just take this. Ooh. Bless you. We just take this step by step.
And we have your black construction paper pre-taped, and then we also have the cardboard backing.
Yes.
Our second to last project, B9, is the pop art drawing, inspired by Roy Lichtenstein.
There you go. And this is one of his really popular paints.
Roy Lichtenstein liked to paint with nice and bright colors, and
he used the primary colors, and he was inspired by vintage cartoons.
And he loves to use dots.
And those are the dots that are referred to as Bend-Aid dots. You're going to be making this POW painting, and making it your own, choosing the colors you want to use, and what other supplies we'll need. This one's pretty simple.
You have you'll need your acrylic paints.
You need your acrylic paints.
Your paintbrushes.
Your paintbrushes. And you get an extra one of these pencils in the box because this is how you make all the dots with the eraser. So they're always the same size.
Yes. And we have your cardboard backing, paper plate, paper towel, name tag, and your watercolor printing. Your watercolor paper printing.
Yep. And last but definitely not least
is B10, which is another one of our canvas paintings.
Yes.
Which means you'll need your acrylic paints and your paintbrushes.
And by the time you get this, it'll be deep into fall, like around Thanksgiving.
It's called the Tree of Life.
The Tree of Life, inspired
It's a landscape painting.
Inspired by Gustav Klimt. And you'll learn about Art Nouveau and decorative painting. And this one is on a canvas, so show them what they...
So we have canvas, your instruction sheet, and your paper plate, and you have your paper towel.
And you'll also be using your paintbrushes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And this awesome paint. So I think there's a lot of really cool projects here. You got 10 weeks of projects, or you could do them faster than that if you want, or you can take up until December 31st to watch all the videos and complete all the projects. So I hope you go to our website, which is artclassesforkids.com. Check out our fall semester art box. Order it, watch along, and make these really cool projects. Also, make them your own. All we want them to do is keep making cool art, right, Lily?
Yeah.
Yeah? So if you'd like to watch our other video coming up next, it is the advanced box.
It's the advanced unboxing box.
And we have 10 totally different projects in that one. And they're for 9 years and older. But if you're young and you want to take on a challenge, you can try that box. So I hope you get it and keep making
cool art.